Hello, friends. Just wanted to come on today live in Moab, Utah. And I just felt like I wanted to share that I really do believe that we are approaching or are already in this type of like Plutonian judgment day kind of thing. And I don't, most religions kind of talk about this. So I don't necessarily think that you have to be like Christian or Latter-day Saints or things like this in order to be on this wavelength. But I do feel like this ascension that we talk about sort of in a generalized sense, I think it's so much more serious than we realize. And it's not that we need to like take it seriously in that regard. I just mean that, it's really happening. So at this point, don't be surprised when things are burning away, falling away. Just, you have to let them burn because we truly have to step into new earth now. And it's not just a step. It's literal building. And that's why I'm literally on my way right now to step inside of these cabins and these places that early American settlers, the Latter-day Saint settlers in Utah, built when they were facing government persecution for being in polygamous marriages. And I think that that's wrong. And I am hoping to be like a Jesus-based polygamist myself. I don't really know what that looks like when you're not a member of the LDS church. But anyways, I just really look up to what they did and this schoolhouse that I've been reading about that was built. And I just really value education and, human and spiritual evolution. And I feel like it's really important that we get on the God wavelength, and not every species is connected to God, but there are definitely some ET species connected. Let me rephrase that. Not every race believes that we need to worship a God, but there are also many alien or ET races that do believe and want to worship love or God or higher intelligence. So basically, at this point, we just need to choose which side of the fence we're on. And that sounds like a really simple thing to just say or do. But because we're living in these accelerated times of human spiritual evolution, we got to make the decision now. So if you start seeing a lot of resistance in your 3D reality, listen to the feedback. It's not random. Don't blow it off. Don't blow off your intuitions. None of it. Get it out. Videos, journaling, whatever. Because, it's time to go. 5D's here and it's calling us forth. And most of the time, what I'm seeing in my life and my friends' lives, like you can't stay the way you were. You can't be who you were where we're going, because it hasn't been created yet, and you have to be your highest, most loving, most evolved version of yourself to move into 5D. So let's do that, And so I know everything seems dark sometimes, but just let it all go. Oh my goodness, let it go. Cry, meditate, take a lot of baths with candles, and then kind of like what I was saying to a friend the other day in the chat, then once you're empty and you're like, okay, I can't take anymore, this stupid spiritual awakening, then light your candle, do your candle gazing and meditation, and get into the right frequency and let God start filling you up every single day. So this is our ritual. This is our magic, is going into meditation, finding God, whatever that means to you, whoever that means to you, and connecting with deity in that way, and then living from that purpose. And it's probably not going to happen if you're working a 9-to-5 job. Just saying. Let me know if you've made that work, though, because I sure need some fucking advice. Okay, I love y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye. It's Annie, Utah.